Hello there. Today is a little tutorial slash movement. If you are a regular to my channel, you know I'm here twice a week. So Wednesdays is usually more tutorial based. Saturday is a workout style. Today's Wednesday, so we're going to do a little tutorial slash movement together. Yesterday in my live workout session with my core club, we worked into the shoulders, and I stopped class because a lot of my students were having some shoulder issues. We hold a lot of stress there, and there's a lot of stress going on. It's 2020 right now. So what we did is we just worked into releasing the shoulder blade as well as strengthening it at the same time. And that's what I'm going to do with you today. Really going to dive deep into those small little muscles. My name's Gretchen. I'm founder of Bounce to the Core. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and join this community. We would love to have you. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is just get yourself seated. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit on a chair and elevated, whatever is comfortable for you, because we're going to be seated pretty much the entire time. We will get down on the mat a little bit, okay? So for right now, I want you to take your fingertips on either side of you, and I want you to press your fingertips into the mat to create sort of a reversal of energy, or an opposition of energy. So when I push my fingertips downward, I'm going to help create a lift in my spine. So I want you to really find your belly scoop. And if you're unsure of your belly scoop, you got to check my foundations playlist right there for any questions that you have regarding your alignment and those basic principles, okay? So as I'm pressing down and lifting up, I want you to take the edges of your feet and press them into the mat. So we've got a lot of anchor going on as well as lifting. So I want you to just breathe here and keep that anchor. And feel as if your shoulders are pulling back and down, like they're rotating open a little bit to create a nice open collarbone. And keep igniting those ab muscles as you lift each vertebrae up above the next. So I'm anchoring my sit bones and just working each vertebrae up out of the crown of my head. Fingertips are pressing, shoulder blades are opening, ribs are pulling in, lots going on. Just hold this pose. From here, let's just take a few deep breaths. I want you to inhale from your belly scoop. Try to open your ribs 360 degrees around. And then as you exhale, engage those abs and keep lifting tall. One more time. Good. Keep that breath pattern, and on the next inhale, just float your arms up to shoulder height. Now as you lift those arms, I want you to feel your shoulders pulling down into that back V. Feel those shoulders stay rotated open. One more time. And feel your belly scoop. Control that movement. Good. This time, I want you to lift up. I want you to hold it there and turn your palms forward. Lift your elbows so your elbows go to the back of the room. Notice what that did. Let the elbows droop. Let the elbows lift. Okay, so it really connects everything along the back of those arms. On your next inhale, feel your shoulder blades widen. Pull your shoulder blades apart as you draw your fingertips towards each other. And then exhale, pull those shoulder blades towards each other. Now you're not ever overdoing anything, okay? Just feeling those sensations. The foundation of your arm is right in those shoulder blades. Good. I'm just going to do two more here. Inhale, exhale. Now reach those fingertips out long, okay? And then from here, I just want you to switch your legs in case you are cross-legged. And then again, anchor the edges of those feet and stretch it and close your fingertips. And then we're just going to do circles, little itty-bitty circles, right from where the shoulder meets the back. You're feeling your back really control this movement as well as your belly. And then circle the other way. And hopefully your arms have gotten pretty tired at this point. and then hold it. I want you to lift those elbows again, soften. All right, you're going to take an inhale, prepare, really find your belly scoop, open your ribs, and then exhale, feel those shoulder blades widen. Inhale as they pull in towards one another. Notice that's where your power's from, your center, and your back. Good. There might be a little burning, warming sensation going on. That's just fine. We're working the details here, so making you stronger. Reach those arms long, and then let them float down to where we started, okay? So push your fingertips in, open up the shoulder blades. Find the anchor in your fingers and your pelvis, and use that in an oppositional force to really lift tall. Really good. All right, we're gonna float those arms again and see how we feel, okay? And inhale, float. Ooh, did you get more of a float? Pretty cool, right? 2 more. Float it up right from the back. Keep that belly scooped. Inhale, exhale. One more time, lift it up. Let's hold it, soften the elbows. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Good. Just doing 3. Reach those arms long. Close your fingertips, circle. And circle the other way. And soften those elbows. Give an inhale. Exhale as you close. Widen the shoulder blades. Inhale in for 2 and 1. Good. Reach it long and soften them down. Good job. All right, let's go to all fours. So you're going to take your hands right underneath your shoulders. You're going to take your knees right under your hips. Press the tops of your feet down on the mat as your anchor and widen your fingertips nice and wide. Your middle finger should be straight forward. And then soften your elbows and pull those elbows in towards one another. So you've got an anchor in the feet, in the legs, and in your hands. Use that anchor to really sort of push yourself away from that floor without locking the elbows. And then push your tailbone in one direction and your head in the other. Now from here, keep that soft bend in the elbow. Don't make it any bigger. You're just going to pull your shoulder blades towards one another and then press them away. Pull them in, press away. One more time. Good. Now hold that strong shoulder connection, and you're going to bend your elbows. As you lift your hips up, your elbows go to the back of the room, and then push away. And I want you to feel how strong your back feels right here. For 2. One more time. Really good job. Let's take our hands forward. We're going to shift our weight forward. Let's see how we feel on our toes. Squeeze your heels together. Now, if this is too much for you, you drop down to your knees, okay? And we got 3 push-ups here. How strong does your back feel? 3, 2, inhale down, exhale up. Soften it and press it back. We're going to do 1 more. Lie down on your back. All right, get your feet about sit bone distant apart. Anchor the tops of your arms in your palms, okay? And see how that feels. You should be a little bit more open than normal here. All right, so we're going to roll ourselves up to a bridge position. Get all 4 points of your feet on each foot down. Okay, connect with that. Push your butt bones to the backs of your knees. So everything's nice and engaged down there, right? So keep that. Now let's work on the shoulder area. So take the tops of your arms, press them into the mat, and lift a little higher. Can you get in touch with those muscles we've been working, right where sort of the shoulder meets the back, right down in that back V. Keep pushing your pelvis away from you and anchoring both feet equally. So you should feel really powerful in the back. Going to tap the hips down, lift them right back up. And notice how the upper back is your support. It's working, it's not just hanging out. And because we woke up all those muscles, you should feel a lot stronger. Easier to connect to your bridge, right? Pretty cool. All we did was wake up muscles that like to be a little lazy for us. Because we're flexed forward pretty much all of our day, right? Hold right here. And then I want you to roll down through the spine without letting those shoulders round forward. So anchor the tops of your arms right through that spine. Good. Grab your legs, use it to roll yourself up. Crisscross your legs the opposite way that you normally do. Actually, we could go back to the start if you want. Let's just even out those legs. Okay, so now anchoring the arms. Ready, anchor your feet. Inhale. Did that almost like levitate up, right? 2 more. Ooh, that's how important this type of movement is. Inhale. Good. Reach it. Soften your elbows, turn your palms in. Inhale, let those shoulder blades widen. And notice less of a burn of your arms, right? A little bit more control, a little bit more power. Stretch through those fingertips, 3 circles each way. It's almost like you could keep going, right? Soften your elbows. Ready? Inhale, prepare. Exhale, close. I know for me, this is where I was burning before. Nothing. I could keep going forever. This kind of work is getting you stronger for that bigger movement. Stretch it out and lower down, and then just roll those shoulders back a few times. So you can't, it's hard to get into that kind of muscle engagement when you do big movement. And that's why tapping into these muscles, this kind of movement is so important. My goal is to help you make your other workouts super strong. Help make your daily movement super strong and release. Good. Starting November 30th, and if you're seeing this after November 30th, give it a try, see if that page is there. If not, I'm sure you could sign up for a wait list or find another program similar. But I'm doing what's called Mind Body Mat. I do this twice a year. And this is where we're going to really dive deep into these types of movements to get those small muscles stronger, to get you stronger. All right, to get you ready to do all your other workouts, all of your other daily movement with much more efficiency and strength, and release that tension and pain that you might be having from just overused muscles, unsupported muscles. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put the link below. It's called Mind Body Mat, and I look forward to seeing you in the program. Take care.